So obviously coming off a great year for the program. How do you guys look to sustain that this year?
Hard work in the offseason. We told these guys we weren't satisfied where we ended up, losing the section championship game. We hadn't been there in a while, but, that wasn't our ultimate goal. And our ultimate goal this year is to get better every rep and work hard in the weight room. And so far they've done that, and hopefully it transfers to the season.
You have the personnel, the players to do that, to get back and, get over that hump?
We're returning a lot of experience. We're returning 17 guys that played a lot of minutes, including Josh Riley, Evan Logren, Nick Celestino, and the list goes on, Tommy Fink. So we're very experienced. It's all about them applying themselves, though. It's just can't rest on your laurels and say, oh, we got there last year, we'll do it again. We got to work harder than we did last year.
Obviously replacing KJ Williams at quarterback is obviously the biggest thing for you guys.
KJ was great. I mean, he stepped into his senior year as a third-year starter and played like a third-year starter. Was all section for a reason. And Evan has big shoes to fill. Evan started the section championship game for us because KJ went down. And, that was good experience for him. He's come in, worked hard in the offseason, impressed me during our 7-on-7, and we'll see what he can do.
What does he bring to the table in comparison to KJ? Is it more? He said he's more kind of a legs player. He runs a lot more.
He's very athletic. KJ was too, but, it's scary to say that Evan actually uses his legs a lot smarter, runs when he needs to, and can be a tailback at that quarterback position, which is another threat, which is great.
Seems like you have a lot of skill players back in the backfield, and then also Fink out wide. How important is that for the offense?
It's big. These guys are playmakers. When we need a big play, even in our 7-on-7, they came up with big catches when they needed it. They demand the ball, and that's what you want from your skill guys. Even Wayne Bowden and Nicky in the backfield, they're returning. So it's nice and comfortable, but it all matters up front. I could be a running back if the O-line's the Jets, So it all matters up front, and we're working hard up front.
I heard you have an 8th grader that's going to be on the line, Evan was saying?
Yeah, we have he's going to be 9th grade next year. Jason Stevens, who has really put up big numbers in the weight room, is very dedicated to his offseason. Squats about 400 pounds as a freshman. So, it was very impressive. He's transferred to, scrimmage against Newburgh and Poughkeepsie, and he hasn't backed down at all. So, that could be a big key for us.
How big is he size-wise?
He's about 235. 5'11", so he has some room to grow, and hopefully he can withstand all the pressure of being a freshman on the line.
And then any other guys to watch in the trenches either side of the ball?
Definitely our left tackle, starting D tackle, and another captain, Zach Short, who has impressed. He could have been all section last year. Just we were full of a bunch of talent. This year he returns. He's worked hard in the offseason. He's even slimmed down a little bit, and he'll be a force.